there, it's Jen, and thanks for joining me today. I am sharing, kind of doing more of a project share rather than a actual process video. I went to Michael's the other day and found these super cute, super affordable products, and so I was really excited to share these, but I didn't want to do a whole process video, so I'm just going to kind of show you the products and then show you some of the samples that I made with those products. Everything I bought was $4.99. So this first set has 2 embossing folders. These are, I want to say 4 by 3 maybe. They're a little bit smaller, so they don't fill up a card base, but that's fine. They work great for panels. And so in this set there is a kind of a floral and some hearts, and then the other one is a heart, an embossed heart. And then this one also comes with this little stamp set. It's got a floral heart, and then a little tiny heart in the middle, and several sentiments. And then this is kind of cool. It is a cut and emboss folder, so just one of these comes in a pack, but it's $4.99. It's a great deal and a really cute, great for Valentine's Day. But this one right here is my favorite. I just adore the stamp set. It is so cute. And when I was putting this video up, my son, when I had the card up on the screen, he's like, "That's my favorite card." Except for, why does the eye look like that? And you'll see what I mean later on. But this is a super cute set. It comes with a die for one of the dinosaurs. It comes with the die for the lady dinosaur. The guy, you have to fussy cut, so which is not a big deal. So there's one die for one of the dinosaurs, and then there's these 2 tiny dies, which are difficult to use. I did not use them, or the smaller stamps. There's this cute little stamp that has a little baby dinosaur and an egg, but it was so tiny that I just chose not to frustrate myself with trying to color it. And then I wanted to show you these. I picked these up a week or so ago when Michael's was having their Hot Buy 3 for $19.99. They're metallic pigment inks, and so they're actually kind of cool. So anyhow, this is my first kind of project. I didn't really make a project out of this one. I don't know why. I couldn't figure out what to do. And so this is the first embossing folder. So this is the floral with the hearts. And I just took some paper, and I think I used some, I don't remember. I think I used some powder on it. I can't even think. It's like 12:30 at night. I can't think. And so I really love this next embossing folder. So the way that I got this to cut out, and I'm going to try this and see if it works on some others, is I ran this piece of paper through my Big Shot probably like 4 times until it kind of cut. Because if you have like a thinner paper, a lot of times if you don't spritz it with water, it will just rip or tear or cut. So that's what I was hoping for this, and it actually worked pretty well. It gave me a nice line to cut. And I had this little tool. This is a ceramic cutter, a ceramic blade, I guess is what it's called. It's a slice, and I don't know who that is by, but it was like super helpful in this project because it allowed me to go ahead and cut around and get that middle piece out. And then after I got that middle piece out, I used my Tim Holtz serrated scissors to just kind of trim it up a little bit. But I really love how that turned out. The sentiment is a sentiment from, shoot. The sentiment is from, oh my gosh, why can't I think of the name? Pick Event Studios, that's who it's by. And then I just used a piece of vellum and some pattern paper, and I really like that card. So for this next card, I used this stamp, and I used some Catherine Pooler inks, and then I used a little tiny heart in the centers of those floral hearts. And I stamped the heart and the sentiment up with the gold pigment ink by which is what they're saying it's a hot buy item as well, by Craftsmart. I was really actually kind of impressed with these inks. They worked really well. And then I just splattered some ink on that one, and that is in a piece of washi that I had in my stash. And for the next one, I'm going to be showing the project that I created with this cut and emboss folder. And they have several other stamp and die sets and embossing folders and the cut and emboss folders. So this is a card that I created. I just did some ink blending with my Distress Oxides, and then I put some gold washi underneath the cutouts for the hearts and splattered with some white paint, and that's pretty much it. Oh, I did take the pieces from the cutouts and adhere them on top of the hearts, so it gave those a little bit dimension. It's probably a little bit hard to tell, but I do put pictures at the end of the video, still shots. And here's this cute little dinosaur stamp set. I don't think this will last long in the store, so if you're wanting this, I would go get it before it's gone. I think they had probably just stocked, because I was just in there last week and I don't remember them having this stuff, and there was only 2 or 3 of this dinosaur stamp set. It is so cute. But what I did was, for the background, I went ahead and I took these 2 metallic pigment colors and I just swiped them over a piece of cardstock until the color was saturated the paper. And then I sprinkled some frosted crystal, I believe, embossing powder over that and heat set it. And it kind of gives it a little bit of a rough texture and a crystal finish. It's kind of shiny, but not shiny. And then I added a few embellishments from my stash. And then I messed up on the sentiment, so I went ahead and tried to cover that up. And I took a piece of pattern paper and then stamped the sentiment. And then this is my favorite card. I absolutely adore this card. I think I've said that like 10 times. I don't adore her black eye, but it was not intentional. I had gotten my Jelly Roll pen out and I started, going over the eye, and it just, like a big drop came out almost, and I tried to kind of wipe it and it didn't work, and so I just had to give her a big eye. She just has a big eye. She's like surprised to see him, I guess. So this, I was just kind of playing around with the metallic inks. So it does give it a little bit of a sheen. I was very happy with all of these products. I didn't have any problems or issues with the stamps or the inks or anything. So I was very, very happy with my purchase. I mean, $15 for a good amount of items where you can make a lot of cards with. So here's just a recap of the cards that I created. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like it or find it informative, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, please go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will catch you next time.